My name is Megan Byard, and I work for the Muskegon Area Intermediate School District here in the county, and I work as the College Access Specialist. What that means in a big fandangled way is that I get to work with all of our schools in the county, public, private, and charter, high school, middle school, and even our dreams come true into the early elementaries on all things college access, all things career awareness, all things aspirations for all of our students here in the county. So when I hear messages like what Scott brought to our middle school students at Reese Puffer today, our high school students at Oak Ridge, and to you all tonight, I think back to how I get to now connect it back to what we have here in the county for the students before us, and connecting back what we want them to learn about themselves and life after high school, getting back to that whole title of tonight, now what? What do I do with this? I know what I want to be, I know what I love to do, and please help me take those next steps. Help me figure out that transition. And that's exactly what Muskegon Opportunity is set up to do for our community. We are a local college access network that is specific to our county. There's 51 LCANs, local college access networks, in the entire state of Michigan, and we have one here in Muskegon County, which we're definitely blessed to have. Some of the messages I like to bring back to our high school students and middle school students is, how do I figure out those muddy waters of what do I want to be when I grow up, and how can I get there, and what do I need to do about it? And we've boiled it down to 4 simple steps. And the 4 simple steps came from a national campaign, actually, that we have adopted in the state of Michigan called the Know How to Go campaign. And the Know How to Go campaign has been around for several years, and it gives us some good talking points as either students on what we're doing and some of our choices and some of our pathways, but then even parents and staff and teachers, school administrators, post-secondary partners, you name it, it gives us some of those great tactics to hold on to and to chew on and digest. What those 4 steps are, I've put on your table tonight. So if you could make sure that everybody at your table has a brochure. So I'll be speaking a little bit to what these 4 steps are. The Know How to Go campaign has a website that allows for career exploration, college access questions, some financial aid information. You name it, if we need to know about it, it's there. What's really cool is Muskegon Opportunity, also our website, has a connection to the Know How to Go. And the 4 steps are very simple. First and foremost, we tell our students to be a pain. We want them to bug you. And we want them to bug you in the sense of saying, hey, guess what? I'm going to college, or I'm going to get a credential. And so often in our conversations, students think that college is a 4-year degree, is going to U of M or Michigan State, and that's not the case. What we're looking for in college or post-secondary ed is a high-quality credential. We want somebody and everybody to be involved in and looking at all of the options, and those options are licenses, certificates, 2-year associate's degree programs, 4-year bachelor's degree programs, or anything beyond that. Based on some of those aspirations and dreams and beliefs that Scott was talking about, then we can start to think about, okay, if you want to do that for a living, here's some of the options and pathways to get there, what the institutions are going to require, what the degrees require. And so we work on that with them, but we want them to understand it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to be their own cheerleader and their own advocate, and we want them to be a pain and to start having those conversations. The second item that we talk about is to push themselves, and that's to take the tough classes. That's to be involved in Algebra 1 at the middle school level. That's to take pre-calculus in the high school level, or take the hard science classes. Take the foreign languages. Be involved at the CTC, our Career Tech Center. Make sure you're exploring all of the opportunities. Maybe it's our brand new early college program that we have here in the county in a partnership with Muskegon Community College. Whatever the case is, we want them to be able to push themselves and to know what those options are. Third step that you're going to take a look at with our Know How to Go campaign is finding the right fit. And that's kind of what Scott was talking about, in the sense of knowing what you're passionate about. And if it doesn't exist in an activity or a club at school, make it happen. And finding the right fit is also true for those career choices and college options. We want to know and make sure that everybody is aware of what's out there. How many of you, just give me a raise of hands, have ever heard your son or daughter, grandchild or loved one come home and talk about an educational development plan, or an EDP? Do those little letters sound familiar? An EDP, it's school lingo now, but what it is, it's a working document that we have with our students beginning in the middle school grade that helps identify their career interests. It helps identify their loves and their passions. And when they complete these EDPs and they have it year after year, it's a way for us as school officials and leaders and teachers and supports and advocates to be able to have those conversations, to have it documented so we can make sure that those transitions are accurate. So we work really hard to make sure that our students are paying attention to that, and also completing those questionnaires that help us complete that. Lastly, probably most importantly, as we look at a transition to post-secondary, is how am I going to get my student there? It costs a lot of money to go to college. It certainly is not just something that you can pull out of your wallet and be the ripped up dollar on the floor. It takes a lot of effort to get our hands on some cash. So what Muskegon Opportunity does is we work with our school districts and we find out ways that we can talk to our students about what those options are. Options are scholarships, they're grants, they're loans, they might be gifts from folks, they might be all kinds of venues that our students can be involved in. And I told a story today of a youngster that I was working with last year, and he was a graduate and getting ready to go to Michigan State. And he wants to study engineering at Michigan State. And so we were talking about what's it going to cost, what's it going to cost. And every year our seniors who get accepted to college get an award letter. And that award letter outlines everything that they are getting as it pertains to scholarships and grants and awards, and what's out of pocket for the parents or the families. Right now, an average tuition to go to Michigan State, room and board included, tuition fees, room, board, everything, you name it, it's about $24,000. This award letter was $20.71. Amazing that that was what we were looking at because of the application process that our student participated in, the grants they sought out, the fact that they filled out their FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, which is an automatic way for us to know what are we eligible for. And sometimes we think the FAFSA, I'm not going to get aid anyway, I make too much money, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. We never know unless we try. So our FAFSA is our first stop to see what we're eligible for. Once we have that completed and we know we're eligible for things like Pell Grants or federal grants that we can receive, tuition incentive grants, which is a state of Michigan program that helps specific families who are receiving Medicaid for a certain length of time. Our students are going to school for free, and we just want to make sure we tap into that. So we have constant conversations with our students and definitely our parents. FAFSA season is winter, so right around January you'll start to hear those conversations and you'll start to see our events popping up about what we need to do to get those applications completed. So the more money we have in your pocket, the better opportunity we have before us for making those choices. And what's really cool is when students have choices and they know that they have several different opportunities in front of them to be able to put themselves forward, to think about that dream, to think about that passion, and to make those a reality. So in our workings with Muskegon Opportunity, one of our partnerships is with this Project Healthy Grad, and Linda explained a little bit about that and what some of our goals are for the students in the county. And post-secondary enrollment is one of them. And we are working hard collectively as a community to make sure that everybody has that opportunity and that ability to know what the menu is and to be able to order off of it for a better future, for a healthy future, for a successful future. Well, thank you again for joining us tonight and hearing our message from Scott and hearing a little bit about what Muskegon Opportunity, our College Access Network, is doing for your students. I believe Linda is going to take the stand here now. We've got some prizes and some giveaways.
Prizes. Yeah, everybody's been waiting around to see who won prizes. I do want to invite all of you to please stick around and ask Scott some questions if you want to, but we don't want to keep you here too late. You all have students at home. So Chris Burnoff from 1 and 21. I do need to acknowledge all of the partners in Project Healthy Grad. First of all, Muskegon Health Project, Mercy Health Partners. They're the catalyst. We're the ones that organized this. And so Stevie Ryle back there is from the Health Project. And if any of your students, or if you know of any students that need health care coverage, we want all students to get access to health care. So go to the Health Project. They'll help you with that. Or our wonderful AmeriCorps volunteer, Linnell Hanley. She can also talk to you about how to dual enroll because she's done that with her students and one's currently dually enrolled right now. So she knows all about that. She also works at Reitz Puffer and is helping us out with Oak Ridge Schools this year to make sure that all students at both of those schools have access to health care. 1 and 21, Chris Burnow, you can come up here and give a plug for 1 and 21. They're a partner that's all about getting Muskegon healthy. And Muskegon Opportunity has been one of our partners in this. I want to be sure and thank Dr. Nesberry for this wonderful facility and what a wonderful place for any student to start and even finish college, because there's the Stevenson Center out back and you can go to Grand Valley, Western, and Ferris and get your 4-year degree right here. So it's also a good way to save some money if you want to keep your students local. I graduated from this college. I love it. So good place to go. Come on, Chris. They're all waiting to find out. We have a lot of door prizes. There's some $50 cards from Myers. So I know you're all patiently waiting for that. Did everybody get their name in when they came in? Okay. Okay.
All right. So the first.
Linnell, you want to come?
You want to come help?
You want to come up and draw? No. Oh, okay. All right.
First
We'll
is
try.
a $50 Meyer gift card.
Carrie Betchel. Did I say that right? Carrie? Yay, $50 gift card.
And we have another $50 gift card.
Another $50 gift card. We'll go to all extremes to get parents out and involved, I'll tell you. Kenneth Campbell. Right here. Kenneth, all right. That's nice because you can use it for gas, and these days we need it for gas.
And another $50.
Another $50 gift
Give
card.
away the big ones.
The big ones first. Shanika Kidd. Yay, Shanika. You can use $50.
And the last $50.
The last $50 one. We probably should have started small and made them wait to the end of the big one.
I got some more big ones.
Okay. Virginia Campbell.
Right here.
Oh my gosh. Some luck to your family tonight,
We're
huh?
going to give away 9 $10 Subway cards, because at Subway you can eat healthy.
Yeah, eat healthy at Subway. Okay. Is that Ernest?
Ernest Chic?
Who's Ernest? Oh, Ernie. Okay, Ernie. Ernie gets a gift card. I've got 2 here. Let me pull out. Yeah. Amy Jones. Where's Amy? James? Oh, it must. Sorry, Amy James. Amy gets Subway. Eat healthy. LaSonia Fendron? Where? Fendron. Oh, all right. You get to eat healthy too.
My exercise. About 1 in 21, move more, eat healthier.
Yeah. And what does 1 in 21 stand for?
1 in 21, we want to be the healthiest county in the state by 2021, because right now we are 82nd out of 82 counties in health behaviors.
So we're at the bottom and we're going for the top.
Move it up. And it's all about eating healthier, moving more, and not smoking.
Yeah. Okay, Lauren Jackson.
All right.
Lauren Jackson.
Another one?
Carol Schramm. Let me grab some more here.
Why don't you hold the bag?
I'll just keep drawing. I'll keep drawing.
4 more.
Yeah, okay. 4 more. Becky Catterbach? Did I butcher your name? I'm sorry. Darlene Calais. Are we at 2 more? 1 more? 2 more. Oh boy. The last name looks like Geyer. I cannot tell you the first name on here. Judy. Judy Ann? Judy? Okay.
One more subway card.
1 more subway card, okay. Chad James. Chad James, all right. Well, they can go out together to eat, right? You both. And the other prize?
So next I have dinner in a bag. I have a salad with salmon and tuna and a nice new colander, or salad bowl.
Oh, that's a nice looking prize. Okay.
And a Planting Seeds cookbook. Planting Seeds was our summer program that Linnell ran. And we have some recipes and nutritional and kitchen tips info in the book for you.
Yeah, that was a wonderful program this summer. Linnell put on all summer long, taught students how to eat healthy. Talk about a great activity to get students involved in. They took these cooking classes all summer. Project Healthy Grad website, you can take a look at what they did this year. Okay. Terry Garza. Terry Garza.
I'm just going to put your name by it and then we'll
Okay.
bring it back. And the next dinner in a bag is spaghetti, whole grain spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti dinner and great. Okay. And that goes to Deborah Griffin. And what else do we have?
Yep, we have, let's see, I've got 2 more. I've got a lunch kit, a lunch bag, and a water bottle.
Okay. And that is Corey Plitka. It's the lunch bag for Corey Plitka.
And then I've got an apron and towel set.
And that will go to Beth Scheel.
All right.
And then we have bottles for everybody else.
And then, yep, and anybody who didn't win a door prize, we have water bottles or backpacks. You can take one of those. So everybody gets a prize tonight.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Feel free to come and talk to Scott for a minute if you'd like to before you leave. I think we burned him out. He's probably losing some of his energy. He's been at this all day long, and the kids were just very excited and responsive to him today. So thank you.